We're going to talk about arrays for a few minutes. An array is a group of objects that share a common name. Usually arrays contain objects of the same type, for example, an array of bananas or an array of students. Each object in an array is called an element. All arrays have a name. It's common to name an array after the type of objects that are in it, for example, bananas or students. In CoffeeScript, we start counting array elements from 0. So there would actually be a banana 0, a banana 1, a banana 2, etc. Starting indexes from 0 might seem annoying at first and take a little getting used to, but it is the way most popular programming languages work today for various reasons which were debated between mathematicians and computer sciences. We have to use indexes when we try to carry out an action that involves a particular array element. Let's take a look at one now. Okay, so this is number 50. We want to get the beavers to help the monkeys cross. So if we're looking here, we've got beavers 0 dot step 10, and we're going to write beavers 1 decimal step 10, and then we're going to do monkey dot step. I'm going to use the distance to banana. What do you think is going to happen when we run this? Let me get rid of that right there. It works. Not too bad. Let's replay it and see what else we can do. How come the computer knows which object has to step each time? You're right, it's because the name of the object is before the word step. That name tells the computer which object has to step. The first beaver is always beaver 0, and the second one is number 1. It's really important to remember that, again, counting from 0. Can we use step without the word monkey or without the word beaver? Let's see what happens if we do that. Take that out and run it. It does work. Okay, so let's try. What if we take out beavers and beaver 1 and just use step and then step to distance? Oh, why didn't that work? You're right. When the monkey has to turn or step, we can always use either something like monkey.step10 or simply step 10. So the computer's going to assume we are referring to the monkey because the monkey is the main character at this level. When it comes to other characters, we need to write explicitly which one we want to use. Otherwise, how would the computer know? This is just like at the beginning of the lessons when we said step without saying who had to step. Let's see what else we can do. Let's look at challenge 54. The beavers have to move before the monkey can. So if the beaver needs to move first, he's going to need to step. We can measure. Okay, so he's going to step 5. And then it's going to be the next beaver. And it's going to step 5 as well. And so on. So we need to move to beaver 2. Oops. Make sure you don't have any spelling errors. Then I have one more beaver. Okay, so now if the beavers have all moved, I need to worry about the monkey. So the monkey is going to need to step the distance to the bananas. So if I measure the distance from the bananas, say about 10 to be honest. No, let me just get rid of that right there. So monkey needs to step, and I think I need to do distance to bananas. I think that will work better. And then the monkey's going to need to turn to bananas 1, because this is 0, banana 1. Okay. And then he's going to have to step to the distance. And step distance to bananas. Should be bananas 1. Now, let's see what happens if we run this. Okay, and we got 3 stars. Let's go back and play with it for a second. Now, what if we change the code right here and we want to make the beavers move, like have the monkey go here first with the beavers moving, then the beavers move, then the monkey goes. What do you think is going to happen if we do that? So let's take these 2 steps out here. Okay, and we're going to leave those in there, and then let's paste our monkey steps here and see what happens. Okay, the monkey goes there. It works also. So what we found was there were 2 ways to perform this, and they both were successful. So the difference would be making sure that in your planning you're thinking about the order of operations, what needs to come first. And I'd like you to work on some of the indexing, which is what we were calling the arrays.